Concerning this resolution, I intend to vote no on this, but my vote is somewhat reluctantly made. By not scheduling public hearings on this matter, we are today foreclosing the issue of whether a sales tax could be placed on the May primary ballot. The decision that we make today actually forecloses the receipt of any sales tax revenues after expiration of the present tax until June 2012 because of the lag time involved in implementing a sales tax. This is a decision that I would prefer to delay until February 2, which is the date by which a resolution needs to be sent to the Board of Elections to place an issue on the ballot. I would like to have the opportunity between now and then to obtain more input in a series of public hearings and other information gathering. In my experience, at least the way my own brain processes information, more information and more time to study issues generally leads to better decision making. On the other hand, and this is really for me the controlling issue, I am also aware of the very strong public sentiment against the sales tax. This is evidenced by the vote to repeal the imposed sales tax in November 2009 and also by the more recent November 2010 election results. The local economy also works against adoption of any tax issue in the near future. And perhaps most importantly, the theft of $2.9 million from our county treasury remains in the forefront of everyone's minds. The new Board of County Commissioners, Commissioner Creighton and myself, who were just elected, along with Dr. Ferguson, who has been here only 2 years, which is a relatively brief period of time, has been elected to bring more trust, credibility, and accountability to county government. We have started down that path with more meetings, more transparency, and open and responsible budget hearings. We have a great deal more work to do to earn the citizens' trust and credibility. I do not want to misplace any of that credibility by unnecessarily continuing any controversy about a May sales tax, which realistically has little chance of passing. In a companion resolution which we are going to look at this afternoon, we will be voting to conduct multiple hearings in all parts of Stark County concerning our financial situation and our government. In the next several weeks, we, the commissioners and our budgetary arm, will finalize this year's budget, and we will significantly reduce government spending. County government will function in 2011, although there will be safety concerns, and there may be incidents which arise as a result of reductions in the size of the jail and deputies. The 2012 budget is a very different story, but that discussion is for another place and time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. I've only been here 5 days, and it would be, and I too will be voting no, not to go forward with the May ballot issue. I think it's disingenuous for me to vote any other way because of the fact that I've not had the chance to look under every rock in the county and to explore the different options that we may have. I'm also concerned that we've not yet seen the Blue Ribbon Report. Yesterday we got news of our carryover at being $7.1 million, and I think that also has an effect with people throughout the county. And we don't know yet what the state's going to do with our local government funds. So there are a lot of variables that we need to take a look at in the months to come. Throughout the campaign that I conducted this last year, I think I heard the voters loud and clear. And what they said to me was, you make sure that the taxpayers, on behalf of the taxpayers, that you have done everything you possibly can. And, we have to demonstrate to the public exactly what our intention is, how we're going to get there, and I agree with Tom. I am an advocate of going out into the county, of visiting, the 17 townships, the 6 cities, the villages, to make sure that we have, that everyone has a chance to be heard, whether it is pro or whether it is con. But at the end of the day, then we'll make our decision if there is something to go forward in November. But I cannot, in good consciousness, do it right now without having heard and being here for longer than just the 5 days is just not long enough for me.
I truly believe that the perception of county government is bad right now. We have to prove every week that we are working hard and changing that image. there's no confidence in county government today. And you said it so clearly when you mentioned about with the $2.9 million that was missing out of the Treasurer's office. I think there's major changes that have occurred there, and I think they're all positive. I am going to vote no on this issue for the same reason that both of you have said, and for what I'm saying, that we have to instill confidence in the people of this county, the 385,000 people that we are representing, to show that we are going to make a difference, we are going to be transparent, we are going to be open, we're going to fulfill our responsibilities the best way we can. And I thank you both for voting where you are.